Right guys, so one of the most common questions I get on my channel and most requested videos is how the hell do you make a Pic-Fed? And I did do one of these videos 1 or 2 years ago. And nothing's really changed since then, to be honest, but I will go through it all again. But I'm going to be doing like a commentary over it instead of like videoing it and everything. But there will be like, you'll see as the video goes on like what I mean. But yeah, we're going to go through everything you need, how you make it, how you edit it. Very briefly, because I think it just depends on like yourself. I'm by no means like the greatest Pic-Fedder of all time. There's plenty of other much better Pic-Feds out there you guys need to go check out. But yeah, a lot of people want me to make this video, so I'm like, you know what? So yeah, let's just get right into it. So I'm going to start off with what I believe is the most important thing, and that is lighting. If you have bad lighting, no one's going to want to watch a dark Pic-Fed, and it won't be very nice to watch. So yeah, daylight is the best thing, I think. I usually try a Pic-Fed between like 9 AM and like I think like this time of year it gets dark pretty late, so about probably about 3, 4, 5ish maybe sometimes. But then obviously you have your lamps, and I use 2 lamps. I make sure to use white light bulbs, because if you use those like I think it's like warm white. The warm white ones emit like a yellow color. So they don't look great. So yeah, white lights are the best. I also use a ring light, which I got for my birthday, and they're pretty cheap anyway. I think it was like £6 on eBay. So I use that light as well. Just point them down on the arena, and then the daylight helps avoid shadows. So yeah, it's just surrounding the arena in white light, which is exactly what you want. Then once you've got like your lights and your arena sorted, I'll go through your arena quickly. It's really good to have a crowd just for the background. Printed crowd is really good. I really need to get myself one. But I think a crowd with just all the elite boxes and whatever, just be creative with it. I think I've even got some headless people in my crowd, but you know, whatever, who cares? No one really looks at the crowd that much. Honestly, the best way to start is to just start filming and see what happens, and you get better over time. I know my first one was pretty trash, and yeah, honestly, the longer you do it, the more practice you get, I guess, and the better you become. I'm still improving. I think everyone improves over time, no matter how good you get. But yeah, I do tend to listen to like podcasts and music while I'm filming. That just helps the time go faster. And yeah, just sometimes it can get pretty tiring and boring, and when you've got that on, you know, it's just like, just makes it go a lot faster and entertainment at the same time. But yeah, all I can say now is keep practicing moves. Whatever moves you don't really know how to pose. I know I've done this. I research the move online and just try to pose it as best I can. I look at how other people have posed it, and yeah, just go from there. Like I look on Instagram, YouTube, or whatever. Same with like entrances or whatever. If you want to see what they do in the entrance, then you can look online at that. But yeah, I filmed these time lapses with my iPad that I barely use. I just thought it would be pretty cool to see me filming. This is like over 2 days, I think. I was Pic-Fedding for about 3 hours on each like, session. So yeah, I just did a quick time lapse. I thought it would be cool for the background of the video. And this is me filming the main event of BFW Last Stop, which you can go check out. I'll leave a link to the description of the full show. But yeah, I was using my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge to take the pictures. You don't always need a camera, you know, cameras are better, and you can use like a proper tripod and everything. Use this on my phone still, but cameras are a lot better, even though they're more expensive, but I don't have a camera. My phone camera's pretty good. I'd say like most phone cameras these days are pretty good, like up to standard with normal cameras, but cameras are a bit more practical and professional. So if you have a decent camera, go use a camera, but if not, you can easily just use your phone, like me, like I still do. Then the editing process begins, and I haven't really changed much in how I upload the pictures to my computer. I still use AirDroid. I just connect it from my phone, the app, to my laptop, the app I've downloaded on my laptop, and yeah, then just use Wi-Fi to just upload them to my PC on my laptop. This Last Stop was actually the first Pic-Fed I've made on my laptop, so I was pretty excited to see how it went, and it went well. But yeah, you can also just plug in your charger and upload the pictures that way with the cable. For some reason it doesn't work for me. I don't know why. It's a issue with my phone, but I don't really mind using this way. Then I upload them all to my editing software, which is Sony Movie Studio. I got this like 3 years ago when I used to have a gaming channel. But now I just use it for Pic-Feds and making my regular videos like this one, which I'm editing right now. And yeah, I think I use the 0.8 for each. There's like a setting in the software where you can set it to 0.8. You can just Google it. So when I upload the pictures, every picture goes in as 0.8 seconds, as that's how long each picture lasts in my Pic-Fed. But yeah, you can see on the screen, this is me like uploading the pictures of that match. I try to upload the pictures every day. So once I'm like done for the day Pic-Fed, I upload them so then I can delete them off my phone. So then I have more storage to work with the next day. I just try to keep on top of it, you know. But yeah, then I just upload them to my PC and drag the images into the software, and then that's usually alright, unless I want like an image to last longer. Sometimes like if you're doing like sequences like punches on the floor, you can just copy and paste each picture, so that saves you time filming each different punch if you're lazy like me. But you know, I think it's a quick way around it and no one really cares. Right guys, so the show is pretty much done. This would have went out a few days ago at the time, by the time this video goes out, so I'm not really worried about spoilers. But be sure to go check out the show. I will leave a link in the description. You might want to click off, but you should have already really. But yes, I'm pretty much done. I'm just about to start rendering it. So I've already watched all this through, just to make sure everything is right. So we've got AJ Dream, Ono Bala, got the Sanity versus the Wyatt family there. We've got the Apollo segment, Lee, Cesaro, Dunn, Miz, and the main event. This is about 40 minutes long. The main event was like 10 minutes. Yeah, these tag matches, I wanted to go on for a while. But yeah, this is the first time I've actually rendered on my laptop, so I'm going to have to see how this goes. But yeah, I think the music, actually I'll turn it up a bit, just to make sure. Don't want the music to be too quiet. I'm just using one song this time because I really can't be bothered to go look for another copyright-free song. So yeah, it's just going to be one long stretch of music. I can't remember the name, but I will when I put it in the description of the video. Always do that with Pic-Feds. Any music you use, put it in the description of the video just to give the right owners the credit, and to stop your video getting taken down. But yeah, we're going to go up to Project. I just moved the tripod slightly. Then we're going to go to Render As. I was going to screen record this, but I don't really have the software yet on my laptop. So videos, BFW last stop. I always use, I'll just zoom in at it, Min Concept, AVC, always use that one. Which one is it again? I usually just go on Internet HD 1080p. As you can see, I favorited it, just so I know where it is. Just make sure everything's right. I like to put the bitrate up a bit. So if you have a fast processor, you can use these here, but I don't really have any of these. So the CPU will do. 1080p. I think it all looks good, because when I got this software on here, I don't think I had all the settings set up properly, so we're just going to have to see how this goes. Hopefully it turns out okay. But yes, let's just render that, and that'll probably take a few hours. So I'll be back when I check it, and then we'll upload the video to YouTube. I might be able to get it up tonight. It's like 5 PM now, and I usually get them up for 8, 9ish. So hopefully this renders fast. Please God. Right guys, so it's like super late right now. To be exact, 11:30 at night. As you can see, it's pretty dark in my room. But yeah, I'm uploading BFW last stop. It took like 6 hours to render or something, which is crazy. I thought it might be faster on my laptop, but apparently not. So I need to do the description and everything, put the song info in, add the tags and stuff. But yeah, obviously we're going to premiere the show as always, schedule it. I always upload it at 8 PM, I don't know why. So yeah, 8 PM, March 15th, that is tomorrow. Add it to the playlist and everything. I'll pick the thumbnail, and yeah, that's pretty much the whole process. I might edit this video now, the one you're watching, to upload later in the week, quite a bit after this show's out, just so it gives you a chance to all go watch this show, link in the description again. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the tutorial, leave a like and subscribe. If you have any further questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll reply to all of them. And yeah, see you in the next video.